Hello students, welcome to chapter 11 conics. Students, today I explain our third new parts, that is called ellipse. In last two parts I explained one of the circle, parabola. Circle have eccentricity e less than 0 and in parabola eccentricity e equal to 1. Here I taking in the ellipse eccentricity e less than 1. And in the hyperbola, same students, in the eccentricity e more than 1. So here I will start to our ellipse. X square by a square plus y square by a square b square is a 1. That is your standard equation of ellipse. So in the equation, students, again I repeat, x square by a square, y square by b square equal to 1. But condition a more than b means a is higher than b. Don't worry students, I explain deeply one by one. This is your x-axis, here y-axis, and this are covered to your in center 0 0. Here a distance travel on major on x-axis and minor on b-axis. So this is small, that is the large. This distance is a. Total you will cover a points a comma 0. Same as here, distance a you will cover to a dash minus a comma 0. Similarly b here, it is 0 comma b points, and that also b distance b dash 0 comma minus b. Students, this is your major axis, x axis, and that the minor axis y axis. Now I go to further, here two directrix. Here two directrix you can plot that on both sides of this a and a dash. These are directrix. Here also same. These are directrix. Equation is x is equal to a by e and that x is equal to minus a by e. And there are two focus, S and S dash, which is a comma 0 and minus a comma 0. Now to focus we will take one point is on the ellipse. It is called just x comma y suggestions, and exactly same perpendicular on it, one of the point is M, to same as x coordinate a by e. So I will cover a by e comma, here y is height. Yes, and now you derive easily your equation of ellipse. You also taking the different parts the same as here p, either here p. There are many ways in the derive. Here this side also they are possible. I explain only one way. Okay, and eccentricity is what? Ratio of s to p and p to m is exactly e, and that is less than 1. So here students we cover to eccentricity e less than 1, and e is sp upon pm, sp by pm. So e into pm, take it square, is square pm square is a sp square. Now you going p to m distance formula. Yes, p to m distance formula, x minus a by e whole square, here big bracket, x minus a by e whole square plus y minus y whole square. Same you will took sp, x minus a whole square, y minus 0 whole square, and now start simple expansion. So my expansion is, students, x square twice x a by e, a square is square, that the 0. Similarly, x square twice x a square is square plus y square, and you will simplify on it till up to e square, the multiply simple. So x square is square minus twice x a by e into e square plus a square, but e square cancel. Similarly here you will take inside x square plus twice x a minus a square minus y square is equal to 0. So does you check this e and this e cancel. Only you have x square twice x a plus a square plus twice x a minus a square minus y square. This cancel twice x a twice x a. Now I will cover two in simple to simple way. There is the equality to compare x square and y square. So students, I arrange just x square with x square. X square is square minus x square, the one arrangement. Next y square same, and other I will take right side a square is square minus a square is square minus a square. Now again you common taking x square here students, is square minus 1. Here is square common, is square minus 1. Now you will divide square minus 1. So x square, your y square by square minus 1 is equal to a square by 1. But what the condition? E less than 1. So e square less than 1, e square minus 1 less than 0, and I will take never in the negative. So 1 minus e square greater than 0. Always you can take the positive values. That's why here this a change in the way of that, here plus y square by 1 minus e square by 1. Now divide a square. So x square by a square, y square by a square, here 1, here just check this and that same, only b square is replaced in place of that. So I just write down x square by a square, y square by b square is equal to 1, where students, where what you b square, a square 1 minus a square. And here our this simple theory is done. X square by a square plus y square by b square equal to 1. It is your ellipse. Now I moving ahead exactly here. Now length of latus rectum at a 90 degree that passing through focus, L and L dash. X coordinate definitely a, and y coordinate I will derive by using simple calculations. You just see here x coordinate is a, y coordinate unknown, x coordinate a, y coordinate consider y. Yes, x coordinate same. So here L I just apply on the given equations, x square by a square, y square by b square is equal to 1 at that place. And here a square is square, y square by b square, this e square is square gone. So y square by b square is equal to 1 minus e square. And students, you know the condition that b square is equal to a square. So how much 1 minus e square is a? B square by a square. Exactly, here you put that. So y square by b square is equal to b square by a square. It means y square is a b raised to 4 by a square. So what's your y? Plus or minus b square by a. That's why this coordinate is a b square by a, right? And here write down minus b square by a. That's the end point of latus rectum. And now I will write down the all total cases to that related this drawing, and that should by heart properly, students. Yes, that's conditions I will apply in one by one. So first points, standard equation of ellipse, which is x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1, where a greater than b. This is the first case. Actually in ellipse there are two types of ellipse, a more than b. This is a highest, this is b lowest. And second case, now b highest and a lowest. After that I explain you. Now second, length of major axis, length of major axis, which is a dash, 2 modulus a. So does this your major axis, a to a dash, just like a diameter. And second, length of minor axis, b dash, which is 2 modulus b, this one. Third point is main point. You by heart for every numericals, make it star. This point is main point. B square is equal to a square, 1 minus a square, e less than 1. Every time, every numericals of the ellipse must be used this point. B square is equal to a square, 1 minus a square. Without this, you cannot calculate any numerical of the ellipse. Now continue fourth point. Focus. Either foci S and S dash. These are two S and S dash. A comma 0 and minus A comma 0. Fifth, yes, directrix. Equation of directrix. That is your two values, x is equal to plus or minus a by that one. This is a by second minus a by. Now 6 I cover to this one, L and L dash. This side also possible, students. Latus rectum. So end point of latus rectum L and L dash are, what is your L? A comma b square by a, and second minus a comma b square by a. Now 7th point, length of latus rectum L of LR. Yes, length of latus rectum L and L dash, this much is totally a cancel, b square 2 times b square by modulus a, and semi latus rectum half length of semi latus rectum ls either s l dash, which is only b square by modulus a. This is half. Now 8 and 9, one more 2 points I cover in these parts. Point number 8. Yes. After that 7, you can mention here a parametric points of the ellipse. X comma y, you will cover a cos theta comma b sin theta. This is any point on the ellipse must be a cos theta, b sin theta, where theta belongs to minus pi to pi. Yes, this degree is called theta here. S to P making, yes, depend on our eccentricity. That is called also eccentric angle. Theta is what? Eccentric angle. And 9 point is a main point. SP plus S dash P, always 2 modulus A. 2 modulus A, you know, length of major axis, and here see, this is S to P length and this S dash to P length. These total are always, it is covered to length of major axis. Sometime your P here, students, so again that you SP and S dash P is same to A. Sometime P here, SP and S dash P to A. Sometime you are here, either here, all are covered to SP and S dash P is exactly length of major axis, that is a 2A. So this finally, students, total 9 points you will by heart and easily utilizations in the numericals. That's your first case done for A more than B, major axis on X axis. Now I explain major axis on Y axis, case number 2. Similarly drawing, but now plotting on the Y axis. And that way we will cover one by one, same as the 9 points. So our case number 2. Standard equation of ellipse, x square by a square plus same equations is equal to 1, where now B more than A. It means higher major axis is Y axis, and drawing is that in this way. Our drawing Plotting on y-axis is measure x, draw the minor. This x-axis, center, y-axis, and here your ellipse. And that's the directrix. Same directrix on the two way, one of the y positive, y negative. Here distance a comma 0. The distance a again same, but a dash minus a comma 0. Similarly b here distance traveling towards the b at 0 comma b. And similarly this distance b, students, it is a b dash 0 comma minus b. Now focus. There is a two focus, S and S dash. Previous focus you know? Yes, it is that a comma 0. Here write down 0 comma b. Same 0 comma minus b. And directrix. Here also directrix. And students, directrix to previous case, x is equal to plus or minus a by e. Here just write y is equal to plus b by e. And here y is equal to minus b by e. That one, b by e, b by e. Now I start the process. Sp upon Pm is your eccentricity. P consider x comma y. M consider on y-axis, b by e same. X is unknown because the y coordinate, b by e. And similarly you also cover this side, students. There is many ways you can derive Sp by Pm. Many possibility that I explain only one, and that way we cover to my equation of our ellipse. X square by a square plus y square by is equal to 1, but case is what? B more than a. So here E less than 1 confirm, and E is equal to what? Sp by Pm. So E into Pm, which is Sp. So E square Pm square, which is called Sp square. Now E square, students, apply simple distance formula. This P to M, yes, it is x coordinate, here x, and y coordinate is b by e. This length is x cover. So x minus x whole square, P to M, and y minus b by e. Yes, x minus x whole square and y minus b by e whole square. Similarly, now S to P, this distance, x minus 0 square and y minus b whole square. And now you expand the all steps. So here E square, that is 0, y square 2y b by e, b square by e square, and this side x square, y square 2yb, b square is square, y square 2yb plus b square is square. And now students, this is square I multiply inside, and you will cover to one of the Ritchel equations. It's very easy and simple. So we will cover in this sides E square y square minus 2yb by e into E square plus b square, and minus take inside, this also take inside, plus 2yb minus b square is equal to 0. Students, you check here, this e and this e cancel, only E square y square, 2yb b square minus x square y square, and 2yb b square is 0, this cancel. Now you arrange the terms. First I arrange x square, second E square y square minus y square, and constant as it is. So minus x square same, y square is square minus 1, and you moving that right side, b square is square, negative to positive and the positive to negative. So here students, you will collect them common b square, it is square minus 1, and each term divided by square minus 1. Here is square minus 1 by 1 and your b square. Now you will check E is less than 1, So e square less than 1, e square minus 1 less than 0. 1 minus e square definitely, students, greater than 0. And that's why I write down e square minus 1 is 1 minus e square, and this minus remove. So x square by 1 minus e square, y square by 1, and divide each term by b square. So x square by b square with 1 minus e square, y square by b square is equal to 1. Here our journey is over, because that I assumption a square. So students, we write down here x square by a square, y square by b square is equal to 1, where a square is equal to b square 1 minus e square. This condition is main conditions to utilize every times in the final numerical calculate. Now students, I will go to here, length of latus rectum L and L dash. Either this side also length of latus rectum cover. Your y coordinate conformly BE, x is unknown. Here BE, x is unknown, and that I derive. So definitely you will cover your easily x value. So my latus rectum L points x comma B, which is x square by a square, y square by b square 1. You will put it b square by e square. This cancel. Finally you judge x square by a square is a 1 minus e square. So what is your 1 minus e square? Yes, that I know that from the conditions a square is equal to b square. So what is the 1 minus e square? Is a square by b square, and that value I put it down that. So x square by a square is equal to a square by b square. It means x square is a raised to 4 by b square. So x is what? A square by b, but in plus or minus. That's why here this x coordinate you will write down a square by b, and here write down minus a square by b. And now students, I will show again same our 9 points. To relate it, our second types of ellipse. Only the change is conditions A more than B first case and B more than A second case. So we write down first standard equation of ellipse. X square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1, where b more than a. Now major axis. Here major axis students, y axis. So length of major axis, it is b dash 2 modulus b. Second, length of minor axis, a dash 2 modulus a. This is the minor axis length. Now third is the main point. You will take star, and that is the conditions. A square is equal to b square 1 minus e square, where e less than 1. Every time I again repeat this point number third is must be used in the numerical, otherwise numerical not done. And now fourth, foci. Foci 2 at that, S and S dash. It is 0 comma b and 0 comma minus b. Fifth, now I go to directrix. Yes, equation of directrix, which is y is equal to 2a then b by plus or minus. Now 6 points, latus rectum. Yes, end point of latus rectum L and L dash. Just you focus here, your first latus rectum is a square by b comma b, and second minus a square by b comma b. Now 7. Endpoint done. Now I go to simple length. Yes, length of lattice rectum, which is L dash. Exactly distance cover that between that A plus or minus B cancel. 2 times A square by modulus B. And length of semi lattice rectum means LS either SL dash, which is A square by modulus B. Now point number 8. Yes students, systematically I explain one by one all points. Now last parametric points. X comma y is same as A cos theta comma B sin theta, where theta belongs to our eccentric angle. Theta belongs to minus pi to close bracket pi. This is your theta students, that you making the angles with axis, this one, this theta. Okay, now 9 points. SP plus S dash P, it is 2 modulus B. Students, SP plus S dash P means this S to P and second this S dash P, that one. This distance is always is a length of our major axis. Sometime your P is here, then SP and S dash P here. Sometime your P is here, maybe, so that your SP and S dash P. Sometimes you're here, then S dash P, this P. And all the length is covered to SP and S dash P. It is 2 modulus B is finished here. Now here students, our 2 only just figure to standard equation of ellipse, A more than B, first case, and B more than A, second case is happily done. Students, I again repeat, this all 1 to 9 formula you just by heart and write down in your notebook without saying 1 time, 2 time, either 3 time. But anyhow you by heart to first case 9 formula and second case is also 9 formula. Then after we start our numericals. Yes students, now in here I stop this part and further explanations for this related numerical I explain you in the next part. Bye bye.